What's up, guys? I'm at the beautiful Francis Langford Pavilion in Jensen Beach, here to support my uncle, military veteran, and now Captain George Brady. I'm Dennis the Bug Menace, owner of Wise House Environmental Services. Let me give you guys a little breakdown and the history or the dynamics between my Uncle George and I growing up. Growing up, George was like an older brother to me. The memories we created were priceless. Like the time I was walking home from school and I felt something hit my leg. When I looked over, it was my Uncle George hiding in the bushes with a BB gun. Luckily, he was far enough away that it didn't penetrate the skin, unlike the time when he hit me with a bow and arrow in the backyard and it penetrated my shin. I can remember countless times when George would set up backyard brawls with a neighborhood kid we called Airhead Aaron to fight in front of his friends for his amusement. But it always wasn't a torturous relationship between me and my Uncle George. George taught me a love for soccer, motorcycles, GT pit bikes, and Z Cavarici hand-me-down pants that I wore to school. I looked up to George when he went to the military, but I look up to him even more now for what he's done with his Right Side Fishing organization. After my Uncle George's military career, he struggled like many other veterans with mental health problems, but he was able to find his outlet on the water. It was his sanctuary, and now he wants to share that experience with other military veterans. So he became Captain George Brady. He got a boat, started a nonprofit organization, and now he's taking other veterans out on the water. Today is a special day. We're at this amazing location for this fundraiser event called Booze and Barbecue. We're here to fundraise as much money as we possibly can to take out other military veterans and possibly even get a bigger boat so that we can take out more veterans at the same time on the water. We'll talk a little bit more about that next, but first, let me introduce my uncle, military veteran, and now Captain George Brady.
All right, good to see you, D.
What's up, bro?
Hey.
Let's start by discussing your military background. I know a lot about your career, but some of the people watching may not know anything about your military career. Tell us a little bit about the background there.
Okay, I kind of did a few different things. Started off, I went and served in 3rd Ranger Battalion. I got out of the military for a while. War was still going on. Came back in, reclassified through civil affairs, and then I got assigned to a Special Forces ODA team. Did my time overseas, and yeah, that's pretty much the highlights.
And thank you for your service, though. When you got out of the military, you had a little hard time adjusting to civilian life, like a lot of other military veterans. How did you deal with that? How did you figure out what was your outlet and what was your sanctuary on the water?
Well, it's funny. It's weird, I guess you say. A friend of mine, fellow veteran, he just happened to call me up and said, "Hey, man, let's go fishing." And I said, "Oh, I haven't done it in years. All right, let's go." And I went out, and lo and behold, it was like an eye-opening event. It changed my whole life. I was able to get back to nature, be one with myself, and just have a moment of clarity.
Tell us, what is Right Side Fishing organization all about?
Right Side Fishing, what we're trying to do is basically what worked for me. I found peace. I found myself after coming back from the military, being out on the water, just being back out in nature. Right Side Fishing is doing the same thing. I'm just reciprocating what worked for me, getting away from all the therapy, the medications that people put us on, and found my medication being out in the ocean, being out in the woods. And that's what we're doing. We're just bringing other combat and disabled veterans out on the water a few times a week, and just for that therapy and camaraderie.
Man, that's amazing, bro. I'm very excited for you, for what you've accomplished, not only for yourself, but with the Right Side Fishing organization as well, man. And just want to thank you for your service and let you know how proud I am as your nephew, little brother. George, how can people find you? If they wanted to donate, how would they do that?
It's really easy. You just go to our website at rightsidefishing.org. We have a donation link. You click right on there, and there's suggested amounts, or you can put in whatever you feel you're able to do. It goes right into the program. and it gets more and more veterans out on the water.
Let's talk about tonight's event. We have a raffle, silent auction, whiskey tasting, and even a really cool auction that I'm excited about is the guns with your logos on them. You're going to be auctioning off some guns.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
It was so super cool. The local company called Pirate Firearms came in and detailed it out for us. They've been working with us. It's been awesome. I might be like bidding on my own stuff.
George, on behalf of our organization, Wise House Environmental Services, I have a little something for you. Hand me that right there, buddy. So I have a check to present to Right Side Fishing, $1,200, and I know that every little bit counts. So I hope this actually helps you get some more people on the water.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I know tonight's event's going to get a lot more people on the water. We're gonna raise a bunch more money to get some more veterans out there. So thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. And I got something for you as well. This is from Right Side Fishing to you, Wise House. It is our appreciation for being a sponsor, for being behind this, for supporting us for this great event.
Man, thank you, bro. I'm excited.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, brother.